Welcome back to NBA 2K25, and today I'm rebuilding the Golden State Warriors with Jimmy Butler. Let's go. Now, before we get too deep into this rebuild here, I just want to say shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles who won the Super Bowl last night as I'm recording this. Not a big fan of the Eagles, so I wasn't super happy about it, but got to be objective. They were by far the better team last night, and shout out the Eagles. Now we have nothing but basketball for a little bit. Until baseball comes around, at least the major sports. I'm sure there's other sports going around, but I don't really care. Anyway, Jimmy Butler, after about a 2-month saga of getting traded, of making comments, blah, 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 has finally been traded to the Golden State Warriors and signed a 2-year, $121 million contract extension with the team before ever playing a minute for him, which I'm never a huge fan of, but the package going back to the Miami Heat ended up being Andrew Wiggins, Kyle Anderson, Davion Mitchell, a first-round pick and a second-round pick, which, you know what? At the end of the day, after the way Jimmy Butler's tanked his trade value this past couple of months, I think you, as a Miami Heat fan, you've got to be able to take that, man. You got a 30-year-old Andrew Wiggins who, player for player, is obviously not as good as Jimmy Butler, but he's 5 years younger. He's, at this point in time in their careers, a better defender. I think Davion Mitchell, Kyle Anderson, and Andrew Wiggins just kind of fit that team. I guess Kyle Anderson, maybe, you got to wonder, but I think Davion Mitchell and Andrew Wiggins are going to be good players for the Miami Heat team. That's still a pretty interesting team. But we're worried about the Golden State Warriors, a team that, started the season super good, but have since fell off. They're out of the play-in now, but I am starting from the beginning of the year so we can, kind of erase the way the season has started. You have Steph Curry, who is still one of the best point guards in the league, but it's definitely taken a bit of a step back this season. You're seeing that regression as he does turn 36 years old. You have a Draymond Green, 34 years old, who, again, just over the past couple of years, is regressing, but is having one of his better shooting seasons of his career, so shout out that. You have a Jonathan Kuminga here who, Jonathan Kuminga is a guy that will show you flashes like, this is a guy for our future we can build around, and then he'll go through stretches where it's like, maybe not, but he is also 22 years old, so you gotta give him time. Tracy Jackson-Davis, I think, is a good center. He's a good center. Not a great center. He might develop into the low 80s, so he might be looking for an upgrade at the center spot. There were serious talks about them getting Vucevic before the trade deadline, but apparently that package just didn't work out with the Bulls, so they do not get a center. Brandon Podziemski had a really good rookie year. They made him basically untouchable in the Lauri Markkanen trade this past summer, but has since not been very good at all this season, so I think they might be regretting that a little bit. Gary Payton, one of the better perimeter defenders, just all-around defenders in the NBA, but in 2K being 31 years old and not really having an offensive game, don't know if he's going to be very good for us. Buddy Hield will look like one of the best shooters in the world for about a month or two and then always falls off. It's just a Buddy Hield thing. Probably going to be looking to move on from him. Kevon Looney has been just a good center, a staple center for the past couple years, but just, I don't know in 2K. We're going to have to look for an upgrade there. Moses Moody, they bring him in the same draft class. They bring in Jonathan Kuminga. Has just been relegated to the bench role with, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green demanding those minutes up in front of him. So, maybe, because I'm looking to probably trade Gary Payton, Buddy Hield. I guess Moses Moody could get some run. And then outside of that, like Santos might get some minutes, but again, he has Draymond and Tracy Jackson-Davis and Kuminga and Jimmy Butler in front of him, at least for year one. So we don't know about that. Quentin Post, I don't think is going to be anything in 2K. And same with Pat Spencer and Jackson Rowe. Shout out to you guys. You've been good in real life for what you are. But in 2K, it's just not going to be realistic. They want to run Curry, Hield, Butler, Draymond Green, Tracy Jackson-Davis with a bench of Kuminga, Brandon Podziemski, Gary Payton, Kevon Looney. Okay, I would like Moses Moody to get some minutes. I would like Moses Moody to get minutes, and I think it's going to be trading Gary Payton. Again, in 2K, he's not going to really work out the way he will. It just doesn't work out the way in real life, in 2K. You get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying there. I don't know if I can get... It's last year's contract, $9 million, so maybe someone can just give me something. I do think I just kind of want to run with this team at least to the deadline once I move Payton. If I can get a protective first-round pick, I would love it. Maybe a couple second-round picks. You got to take what you can get. Bobby Portis is there. Sure. Not going to do that. But I just want a pick of some type to get off of him. Trey Lyles, we do give up Guy Santos, which, I just don't know if he's going to be able to develop in this. We take on Trey Lyles for 1 year, but we get a 2025 lottery-protected Hornets pick that they actually just got in the De'Aaron Fox trade. So if anything else, that'll probably be the one we take on. Mavericks swap with Kendrick Williams. Don't really care about that. Seconds. Nope, not going to do that. We're going to go back to the Kings getting a Hornets lottery protected first-round pick, Trey Lyles. Trey Lyles is not going to play for us, but that allows now Moses Moody to get some run off the bench. I actually want him playing a little bit more than I want Kevon Looney playing, just because he is a guy. These three guys are crucial for our future. At least Moody and Kuminga. AirPods, again, is a guy that I'm still debating on what I want to do with him and Buddy Hield. I'm actually going to start him over Buddy Hield. Yeah. Just because, again, he is younger. He's younger, and he's got more developmental, he's got a better chance of developing in 2K. So now, Buddy Hield's going to get about 18. We're going to do about 22 for Moody, 26 for Kuminga, 30, 29, 33, 30, 37, I guess. Let's go into system proficiency. 4.5 stars there. And that's probably going to be by far the best. Yeah, perimeter-centric, 4.5 stars. I like it. Game 1 of the season, we play against the Trailblazers, who have been really, really good in real life. But we beat them by 31. Anthony Simon says 22, but we get 50 out the gate, 50 points from Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler, 21, 8, and 7 in his debut. 15, 6, and 3, and a steal for Przemski's starting debut, I guess, whatever you want to call it. 11 and 10 from Tracy Jackson-Davis. 10, 10, and 7, and 2 blocks from Draymond Green. Kuminga, 9 points on 9 shots isn't great. Same with 5 points on 9 shots from Moody, but we'll take it as we go. I think this is the team I want to take into the deadline where I probably will look to move Buddy Hield. At the trade deadline, 39 and 11, the 1 seed. Sure. Steph Curry, 34.5, 5 and 6. I have noticed in a couple of simulations I've done that adding Jimmy Butler to this team has made them better in normal simulation. 25 and 5, 41% from 3. So I guess it won't be as hard of a rebuild as I expected. But again, with Curry, Butler, and Green all being super old, we're going to have to fight regression really, really bad. 7.5, 5 and 5, 36% from 3. You kind of have to take that from Draymond. Steal a game, a block a game. Kuminga, 14, 5, 2 assists on 33% from 3. We would like his shooting to get better. 52% from the line is not good. Tracy Jackson-Davis, 11, 9, 3 assists. Don't know why he's shooting threes at all. I don't know. AirPods, 9. I mean, he's shooting worse. 4 assists. Buddy Hield, 9 and 43% from 3. Kevon Looney, 3 and 6. Moses Moody, 10 points, 2 rebounds, 38% from 3. Again, I think Buddy Hield's just a guy that we want to move because I would like to maybe even, at this point, put AirPods in a deal. That's about $12-ish million with a first-round pick, which I forgot to do. But that's got to give us, a young player and a little bit of money has got to give us something better at that 2 spot. I just don't know what it would be. Malik Monk, no. I think I need, a Dalton Knecht doesn't really make sense for the timeline of this team. Any type of decent 2 that's a 3 and D, which is, I know, not easy to come by. Grayson Allen, we get Tyus Jones in there, run backup point guard. But do I value that? Do I value Grayson Allen more than a young AirPods and Buddy Hield? Not really. Casey Wallace. Don't love any of that. Can I build a trade? Not Donovan Mitchell. As much as I would like Donovan Mitchell. Dude, if I could get Derek White on this team, AirPods, Buddy Hield, a Charlotte first-round pick, I wasn't expecting that to go through. Okay, so now we bring in Derek White to play next to Steph Curry, Butler. They want to start Kuminga at the 4. I still think Draymond Green is going to start there at the 4 just because we got to keep that consistency. But yeah, adding Derek White to the team, I feel like we damn near are title contenders now. The only problem is we are losing out on a backup point guard. We do not have a backup point guard. Now, free agency, is there anybody can, let's just say it's a buyout market? Does that make it easier? Pat Bev. Markelle Fultz makes me a little bit more interested than a Pat Bev does at this point in time. So Draymond Green, boom, up there. Kuminga, you're still going to get 29 minutes off the bench, but we need Draymond Green to be starting for us still, and then Fultz will just get 10 minutes off the bench. Let's just say we got Fultz on a buyout. I guess technically he's not on the team in real life now, so we don't even have to say that. We don't even have to say that. We can just, do that. Whatever. First game against the Lakers, we beat them by 17. LeBron is 33, 9, and 8. Luka, 34 and 7. Curry, 43 points. Butler, 29, 6, 6, 4. Kuminga, 17. Markelle Fultz, 5 points, a rebound, 2 assists, a steal, 2 for 5 shooting. You got to take that. Derek White did a lot of different things, but did not shoot the ball well. So hopefully, I was surprised we got him, but hopefully that was a good trade. Victor Wembanyama, of course, is the MVP. Alex Star Rookie of the Year, so good one. Usually it's Jeremy McCain. Alex Star Rookie of the Year. RJ Barrett, 6th Player of the Year. Vic Depoy, Vic Most Improved. Damian Lillard, Clutch Player of the Year. Steve Kerr, Coach of the Year. Kenneth Sanders, Executive of the Year. We go 66-16, the 1 seed. All-NBA teams, LeBron and Luka, still a crazy night. Steph Curry's All-NBA second team, 33-5-6, about 41% from three. I'll give him that. We're not going to have anybody else. Not a chance. No defensive teams. No rookie teams. It is what it is. We're the freaking 1 seed. I don't care. New Orleans Pelicans in the first round. DeJounte Murray, CJ McCollum, Trey Murphy, Zion Williamson, Kelly Olynyk. Man, oh man, it's a good matchup. We win by what? 12 points. Steph Curry, 41, 4, and 8. Tracy Jackson Davis actually has a really, really good game against Kelly Olynyk. Derek White, 14, 4, 5, 2, and 1. That's a little bit more, that's what I'm liking to see. I'm hoping playoff Jimmy Butler can kind of show up for us. And 33-7, 2, 1, and okay, yeah, no, he definitely did that. We're going to go up 3-0, make it a clean sweep. Easy. Los Angeles Clippers in the second round. James Harden, Norman Powell, Kawhi Leonard, Derrick Jones Jr., and Visa Vasa Zubac, whatever the fuck you want to call him. We go up 1-0 on them, 2-0. Oh, are the Golden State Warriors an easy team to rebuild nowadays? Hello? Dallas in the conference finals? That means the Lakers do not make it? Dinwiddie, Kyrie Irving, Klay Thompson, Anthony Davis, Derek Lively. Where are the Lakers? The Lakers are not a playoff team. Sure. Game 1, we lose by 7. Butler is 23, but Steph Curry does not really have a good game. Clint Capella gets us. Okay. Sure, dog. We're down 2-0. Okay, looks like we're dropping to an 8-man. Kevon Looney is a playoff dog. I should have been starting him the whole way. We win a game. Of course we win a game. I'm sure Kevon Looney was dogging 8-3. Come on, man. That's Loon Dog. That's playoff Loon Dog. 2-2 series. Oh my God, we go up 3-2, and we have a Game 7 in Golden State against the Dallas Mavericks, who have also simulated really, really well since the trade of Luka. And I'm gonna probably rebuild them later this week, if I'm being honest. We're up by 1 point going into the fourth quarter, and just like that, we are up by 11. We're gonna finish this out, winning by 9 points to 40 points in the closeout from Steph Curry. Your Western Conference Finals MVP, Scotty Barnes, is your Eastern Conference Finals MVP. I guess the addition of Brandon Ingram, who's not even starting. Emmanuel Quickley, Grady Dick, RJ Barrett, Scotty Barnes, Jakob Poeltl, and Brandon Ingram's got to be coming off the bench, right? He's got to be. Brandon Ingram is off the bench. Sure. This is a 2019 rematch, is what I'm trying to say, which did not go for our Warriors. It didn't go well for the Warriors last time. We'll just be real about that. But they do not have a Kawhi Leonard as we go up 3-0, and we're going to sweep these boys out. We win in 5. I'm so sorry. Steph Curry, another Finals MVP. Easy lemon squeezy. Some of you old heads are not retiring. For what reason? I just don't want you to. I just don't want you to. That's what it is. Draft lottery. I don't even know if we have a pick this year. We might have our own, but I don't think we do. We do. We have our pick of 30, and that is it. So we traded the Hornets one. That was lottery protected anyway, so it wasn't even going to mean anything. At 30, are we going to get anything worthwhile? Probably not, right? Probably not. Donnie Freeman. That's good enough for me. You're 18 years old. That's good enough for me. You're 18 years old. No team player options, qualifying offers. Jonathan Kuminga, again, we are going to have to pay, but this is restricted for agency. So we have Steph Curry, Derek White, Butler, Moses Moody, Draymond Green, Tracy Jackson Davis. Okay. I'll see what Quentin Post goes up to, but I'll probably still bring in a backup center. Okay, obviously Kuminga, we need to bring back. Kevon Looney, I'm fine letting leave. It is what it is. Now, Kuminga's got 12 offers, 3 years, $33 million from the Spurs. I will match that. $11 million a year for Kuminga is really, really good for us. Now, let's bring in a backup center. Let's bring in a Jalen Williams, 23 years old. We'll give him a 3-year contract worth a little bit less than $4 million a year. We'll bring him AJ Griffin and Jackson Rowe. You guys can skedaddle. Backup point guard Cam Payne, Trey Jones, Ben Simmons is interesting. Delano Banton, Markelle Fultz. Let's start with Fultz. We won a championship with him last year. We'll give him a 2-year deal worth the minimum. But damn it, Markelle Fultz, you'll have a job. So shout out to you. how many players is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's our 9-man rotation that I feel very, very comfortable with. So let me just go ahead and fill this roster. Player progression for year 2 sees Steph Curry drop by 1, Butler by 2, Draymond Green by 3, but we get 1 for Derek White up, only 1 for Jonathan Kuminga. It's kind of rough. 1 for Jalen Williams, and yikes. Okay, so yeah, we definitely got hit by the regression, but we did win our championship. So anything from here forward is purely, just bonus. We got our championship. We did exactly what they're trying to do. I would like to make another dynasty for them, but it's going to be tough to do with this regression from, oh yeah, okay. So is this the days I move Butler down to the 4? Because I would like Kuminga at the 3 is an 85 overall, where Butler at the 4 is an 82. I get it, he gets worse, but I think it just like if you think about it age-wise in real life, he gets a little bit slower. You got to kind of move him. You got to do what you got to do. Backup position would be power forward for Kuminga, but I think it just maximizes Kuminga a little bit better. So Curry, White, Kuminga, I think that's a top 3 that can be here for this whole video. Jimmy Butler, 82, you got to take that. Tracy Jackson-Davis, obviously 79. Draymond Green, 79. Jalen Williams, okay. Markelle Fultz did, not get better. Interesting. I was hoping he would take a bit of a bump, but I'm fine with it. We don't really need a crazy backup point guard because we have Steph Curry playing 36 to 38 minutes a night. You know what I'm saying? Moody, 78. We didn't get a lot of a progression out of Tracy Jackson-Davis and Moses Moody and Kuminga, really. Didn't love that. Now, Moses Moody's $11 million, man. $11 million. What? Draymond Green and Moses Moody, what can that give me? I would like an upgrade to center spot. But yeah, there's Onyeka Okongwu. Onyeka would be really actually kind of dope. We can still get Lauri Markkanen, but that doesn't really fit with what the team needs right now. Onyeka Okongwu might just be a nice pickup. Rudy Gobert do not want anything of. I'm going to do Onyeka Okongwu. We're going to bring in Terrence Mann, which I'm not really worried about Terrence Mann playing at all. But now we have Onyeka down there at the 5. Looks a little bit better. We have Tracy Jackson-Davis. Jalen Williams, who I just brought in, I could probably just turn around and flip now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did that to you, Jalen Williams. But, we have $15 million with Terrence Mann, and can I give, what's the 2029 first-round picks? What kind of value does that have for a backup wing? And again, Moses Moody is cool and all, but it just wasn't really good. DeAndre Hunter and Jalen Tyson. Ooh, DeAndre Hunter. I'm not even going to think about that. The Cavs, Gibby, DeAndre Hunter. Oh, yeah, DeAndre Hunter, Tracy Jackson-Davis, Jalen Tyson, Markelle Fultz off the bench, huh? Okay. Still not great, but I think a bit of an upgrade. Let me just sign 2 players here just because we need to fill out. Can I find out where the hell this is? Free agents. That's what I'm looking for. Wow, there's actually some good players here. Actually, some really, really good players here. That's up. Tristan Da Silva. Wow. I'm not gonna sign some of these guys because it's just kind of ridiculous. But Gary Trent Jr., I will give a contract to. Who I have to sign him to the minimum. Will you want that? Come, bro. You don't have a job. Bruce Brown. I'll give you a contract. You'll take that. Okay, I forgot I need one more guy. But Bruce Brown could definitely get minutes for us. He would probably play over. We'll just bring in a Jared Butler, I guess. Whatever. He would probably end up getting minutes over Jalen Tyson, just because we need the backup point guard minutes from a Markelle Fultz. You know what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down there, buddy? So yeah, Bruce Brown on the team. Cool. We'll take it. Game 1 against the Houston Rockets. Okay, screw you then. We only put up 87. Oh God. Oh, not a good showing from our offense. Holy moly. Okay, we put up 140 in the next game. Okay. I'm a little worried about the team, but we'll see. Trade deadline 37-15. A game and a half above the Timberwolves for the 1 seed. Curry 32.5, 5. A very, very similar season to last year. We'll take that from being 37 years old. 13.5, 4 and 5, 38% from 3, a steal and a half a game, a block a game from Derek White. A beautiful second option right next to Steph Curry. Kuminga 17, 5, 2.5, 32% from 3. But still, the field goal percentage definitely took a dip. So did 3-point. I mean, free throws was really, really bad last year. But again, this is his first year starting. I'm hoping next season a little bit more consistent. Onyeka Okongwu was 7.5, 9, a steal a game, a block a game. It's fine. It's fine for the center in a Warrior system. Jimmy Butler, 14, 5, and 6, 36% from 3. I mean, at this point in time, being 36 years old, he's just not going to have these. We're not going to see this Miami version of him, so you got to kind of just take what you can get. 12.5, 3, 39% from 3. I mean, a good six-man season for DeAndre Hunter. Tracy Jackson Davis, 7 and 7, doing his thing. Bruce Brown, 6, 4, just fine. It's fine. Bruce Brown's one of those players that just is more effective in real life than he is in 2K. It is what it is. Jalen Tyson's not really playing, unfortunately, who I guess maybe we just play him over Bruce Brown next season. Because Bruce Brown, I think, is going to be gone anyway. So, you know, if I can just re-sign Jalen Tyson, who's going to be on his rookie contract, I would love that. And then Markelle Fultz, 8 and 2, like, shooting fine. 63% from 3 last year. Jesus, what the hell? Just fine. We can still always look for a better backup point guard. But again, like, it's not really worth a lot of value with having Steph Curry. So, like, if I just say, hey, Markelle, and then I'll give Bruce Brown in the contract, or I'll put him in the trade, just so Jalen Tyson could play. Like, okay, Davion Mitchell, Gershon Yabusele is fine. Dennis Schroeder not doing that again. Scottie Pippen Jr., and we get Jay Huff in a deal. That's interesting. Nick Smith Jr., Malcolm Brogdon in the first-round pick. I like the veteran presence of Malcolm Brogdon, and we get a first-round pick with it. I'll take that 100% of the time. We love that. This team just got a little bit better, and we're going to show it against the Raptors this game by winning by 25, and you know, Malcolm Brogdon now 13, 3, and 3. We love that. I don't feel as good about us being championship contenders this year, but I think we might have what it takes. Vic, another MVP. Cooper Flag on the Bulls Rookie of the Year. Shout out to the Bulls, finally something good. Every Simon, 6th Player of the Year. Vic Depoy. Jarris Walker, Most Improved. Luka, Clutch Player of the Year. Steve Kerr, Coach of the Year, 64 and 18. Warriors, we have Steph Curry on All-NBA First Team, 33, 5, 6.5. A pretty similar season to last year. I don't know why he got it this year, not last year. I don't know. Whatever. Nobody on the second team. Whoa, LeBron is a Brooklyn Net. I should have let him retire. Man. What the hell? What the hell is that, man? Whatever. All defensive teams, we're not going to have anybody. Nobody, no rookie teams, man. It just is what it is. We're the 1 seed. Bro. And they didn't even make the playoffs. They were the 10 seed. They lost. Bro. Whatever. We had the Pelicans again. I'm assuming pretty much the same team. Jose Alvarado, CJ, Brandon Boston Jr., Zion, Naz, Reed. Definitely not the same team, but it's still not good enough to take down it is Golden State Warriors team. We're going to go up 3-0, and we're just going to go ahead and sweep them. Bada bing, bada boom. Minnesota in the second round. Dillingham, Edwards, McDaniels, Randall, Gobert. A fine team, a better team than we faced against last round, but still not good enough to take down this Warriors dynasty. Okay, you get a game. I ain't even worried about it because we're going to win at 5. We're going to win at 5. We won at 4, we won at 5, and now we're taking on, goddammit. De'Aaron Fox, Stephon Castle, Devin Vassell, Jeremy Sohan, Victor Wembanyama. You know him. You probably love him. Or you might not. I don't know. The San Antonio Spurs, we go up 1-0. Kuminga 26. Kuminga said, this is my time. This is my time to shine. We go up 2-0 with Steph Curry, a 43 bomb. Oh, I feel so good. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. Whew. 3-2 us. 3-3 game 7. I'm so sorry. Drop into an 8-man rotation. That means somebody down there, Jalen Tyson, you are losing your minutes. Oh my God. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant the Simcast, but we won anyway. Steph Curry, Western Conference Finals MVP. We have a rematch in the finals. Quickly, Dick, Barrett, Barnes, Pirtle. That was probably a weird way to say that now that I think about it. I mean, we beat him last year, and I think we can beat him again this year. We go up 1-0. Steph Curry, a 45 bomb. RJ Barrett had 15 points as their leading scorer. We go up 2-0. We hold them to 70. Our defense is absolutely shutting them down in Golden State. And then they scored 97 and win. They only score 100. And just like that, we are the two-time. Actually, no, I shouldn't talk about him because he's got a lot of that stuff going on. Yeesh. LeBron's going to retire. Please don't go back to Brooklyn. But we are the two-time back-to-back NBA champions. And the dynasty is back in Golden State. Now, I see we have the 9th pick from Phoenix. Holy moly. And then obviously 30. The 9th pick, I mean, at year 3 of the rebuild, the 9th overall pick is 100% being traded. Right? Like, I feel like it's pretty easy. Jimmy Butler's $58 million. Oh, but I'm keeping him here for the rebuild. This is a rebuild with Jimmy Butler on the Warriors, so he's staying. Now, the problem is, do I trade? Who else do I trade? It would be Malcolm Brogdon. And it would be Malcolm Brogdon and the 9th overall pick, and it's just kind of whatever. The 6th pick and Mo Wagner. Okay. I'm not bringing back AirPods. You guys can keep them over there in Boston. Honestly, not getting very crazy offers. Tyus Jones in a first-round pick. Okay, let's move up to 6 and get Mo Wagner on the team. And then let's just make this a 3-teamer and say, Mo Wagner, you and the 6th pick can go to the Knicks for 4. The Knicks for 4 is really the 3rd overall pick. Well, I hold on. What is even this draft class looking like? Jeremy, we're getting a center, huh? Is he good? Hakeem Olajuwon. I know I said. Wait, who's on the board? The Grizzlies. Okay, I'm getting the first overall pick. I'm getting it. Grizzlies, where are you guys at? I'm taking that first overall pick from you. I'm not even sorry. I'm gonna give you 3. I'm gonna give you 15, and then I'm gonna give you we don't really have a lot of guys under contract, do we? Well, okay, what if I just give you 3 and 15? Now, obviously, you're going to say no. But what if I turn around and give you 30 as well? And you're going to say no. But what if I turn around and give you 20, 30 as well? You say yes. We have the first overall pick, Jeremy Wall, Hakeem Olajuwon. Welcome to the team. Again, not very often do I draft this because I just, But an 81 overall rookie center. Hello? Tracy Jackson Davis, Jalen Tyson, you guys are going to come back. I don't know what I'm going to do about the center spot, if I'm being real, because I have 3 people there. But we have Curry, White, Kuminga, DeAndre Hunter, Jalen Tyson, Jimmy Butler, Onyeka Okongwu. Okay. I think this is where I put Kuminga back down to 4, unfortunately, just because, Butler is getting worse, and Kuminga is going to get still better by a little bit, and we have a DeAndre Hunter, and we also have a Jalen Tyson here. Okay, the center spot's definitely going to be weird. I kind of feel weird about trading for Onyeka Okongwu now because I still want Tracy Jackson Davis on this team. How many players is that? I like to do 9-man rotation. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That kind of is 9, huh? That kind of is 9. I'm just going to let you guys all go. I did not mean to renounce the rights on that, but whatever. Let me go ahead and fill this roster. I feel... Hold on. Can I... Just be... Oh, okay, I can't. Well, what kind of money... It's... I know exactly who it is. It's Jimmy Butler. It's Jimmy Butler, Derek White, DeAndre Hunter's 24... Yeah, no, we cannot get... Come on. Who the hell do I think we are? We can get goddamn Rui Hachimura. Yeah, let me just go ahead and fill this roster, and we'll go from there. Player progression for year 3 sees Curry drop by 2, White by 1. Kuminga goes back up to an 84. It's kind of where he was at the small 4 position. Onyeka Okongwu with DeAndre Hunter stay the same. Jalen Tyson goes up 5 points to an 81, and my goodness, Jimmy Butler is not very good anymore. Okay. Jimmy Butler's going to be on the bench. And if it's real life, he'd probably be pissed off and asked to be traded. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the scenario at the trade deadline, he's all pissed off and I trade him last year's contract so he can go look for another $40 million. I don't know. No, I ain't going to do that. I'm keeping Jimmy Butler around. Curry, White, Jalen Tyson, Kuminga, and Onyeka Okongwu with the bench of DeAndre Hunter, Jeremy Wall, Jimmy Butler, and Tracy Jackson Davis, huh? Definitely a big man lineup, but I'm not mad at it. I'm not super mad at it because I just want Tracy Jackson Davis I try to keep people on the team, and it's only going to be Tracy Jackson Davis. It's going to be Jimmy Butler. It's going to be Kuminga and Curry. It's only going to be 4 people anyway. But, I like to keep some pieces there. Interesting team. Don't know if we have enough to win it this year. I really don't think we do. We beat the Bucks, though, opening night by 1 point with Colin Sexton being their leading scorer. Steph Curry's just going to have to be phenomenal this season. Trade deadline 47-6. I was kind of thinking during the simulation, I've used the simulator difficulty on 50 just to base whatever it is. And, to start the 2025 year, I was really struggling. But all of a sudden, I've been, winning multiple championships in a video. And like as much as it's probably super not fun to watch me not win, but it's also probably not fun to watch me win every single year. So maybe I bump it up to like a 55-60 next video and just see if that, you know what I mean? Because I want to be able to go like where I'm like, oh man, year 1 and 2, I can't figure it out. I got to make a trade for year 3. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want it to be super overpowered, but we'll kind of figure that. 38-year-old Steph Curry though, 33, 5 and 6. Probably the biggest reason we're still so good. Derek White, just solid, man. Kuminga, 17, 5. I mean, yeah, he took a step shooting. Still not from the free throw line, but he still took a step from shooting from the 3. That's probably a big part of it, too. And Onyeka Okongwu has just been a fine center, shooting 36% from 3. DeAndre Hunter, a good bench piece. Jalen Tyson, actually pretty damn good. Shooting from 3 is really good, but from the floor is not great. But still, our first overall pick, Jeremy Wall, 11, 7, 3 assists. Not shooting great because, of course, they're taking threes. It's just what it is. I don't know why. Jimmy Butler, 10 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 34% from 3. You just got to take it by 37-year-old Jimmy Butler that I'm paying $60 million to, but, whatever. Tracy Jackson-Davis, again, his roles went down every little season, but he's still doing his thing. I feel sad about this team. The only piece I could really trade is Jimmy Butler, and I'm not doing that because it's the point of this rebuild, so let's just hope and pray this old Jimmy Butler and Steph Curry team can win a championship. Jokic wins MVP 29, 13, and 9. Shout out Jokic. It's not Wemby for some reason. That's crazy. Jeremy Wall, Rookie of the Year, 12 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, a half a steal game, about a block a game, 30% from 3. We'll kind of take that with this, being a rookie center. Shout out, man. I wasn't expecting to draft a first overall center. Really a completely different way I thought this would go. Demon was a 6th player of the year. Vic Depoy, Reed Shepard, most improved. Cade Cunningham, clutch player of the year. Steve Kerr, 72 and 10, the best season yet on the, I thought, objectively worst team of them all. But you gotta take what you gotta do. You know what I mean? Obviously, Steph Curry, All-NBA first team. No other Warriors, unfortunately. We never got an All-NBA teammate for my man Steph Curry. Defensively, nothing. Rookie, obviously, Jeremy Wall. That's gonna be it. We are the 1 seed, and we're gonna go against the Portland Trailblazers, who, again, I think I said earlier in this video, have been really good in real life. So shout out to them. They brought in Jaden Ivey, Lou Dort, and Isaiah Hartenstein. So they definitely made a trade with the Thunder. Robert Williams is playing the 4, which is, it's something. But we win game 1 by a lot. We win game 2 by 20. We win game 3 by goddamn 20, 30-some points. And we sweep them. They were not even a problem. Memphis Grizzlies in the second round. John Morant, Desmond Bane, Jalen Wells, Santi Aldama, Zach Edey. A team pretty much, they lost Jaren Jackson Jr. That's what they did. They lost Jaren Jackson Jr. But they tie it 1-1 apiece. We go up 2-1. Remember these guys had like a little bit of a rivalry like a couple years ago? Like it wasn't much. It was like one playoff series, but it was something, I guess. The Pelicans in the conference finals. Ty Jerome, Ben Shepherd, Trey Murphy, Zion, and James Wiseman. This team, I mean, there's no way Zion Williamson hasn't just been dominating. It has to be. I don't know what's going on there. Game 1, we win by 30. Game 2, we win by 11. Game 3, we win by, what is that? About 30 points. Yeah. Math. Western Conference Finals MVP for Steph Curry, Cade Cunningham, but the Nets are here, and the Nets have Luka Doncic. Luka, Ace Bailey, Cam Johnson, JT Top, and Clint Capella. This is the team that had LeBron James last year. Don't forget about it. So did they team up in Brooklyn, or is this Luka's first year? Bro, they lost LeBron James and then turned around and got Luka. What a franchise Brooklyn turned into. Look at that. Game 1, we win. Steph Curry is 27. Luka is 23. Don't matter. Is that Jeremiah Fear? It is. It's one of the few guys in college I know about. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. We go up 2-0. Come on. 2-1. 3-1. And just like that, three-peat for Steph Curry. 3 Finals MVPs. He is the greatest of all time. I said it. The best point guard of all time. Chris Paul and Paul George retired as Bulls. That was something. Steph Curry, Derek White, who we traded for, season 1? Yeah, trade deadline of season 1 was just a staple here. Kuminga, Onyeka Okongwu, DeAndre Hunter, Jalen Tyson, Jeremy Wall, Jimmy Butler, Tracy Jackson-Davis ended up being a rotation to finish out the season. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm on the road to 500 subs, and I'm getting super close. And I cannot do that without each and every single one of you guys. Just go down, hit the button, leave a comment about what team you want me to rebuild next. I think Friday's video is probably going to be the Mavericks with Anthony Davis. Now, again, he did go out with an adductor injury on Saturday, so it's probably going to be about a month until he comes back. So it's another part of a bummer for the trade of that. But, we don't want to beat that dead horse too much. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.